Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I wanted to talk about the existing workflow for creating the oceans, and the default one or the one that comes with Houdini is very tight and linked to Mantra. And so even if we have features that are very helpful to break up the ocean pattern and break up any tiling issues or anything like that, we're not going to be able to use those techniques in other renders. So let's create let's use the shelf to create a default system, and I'll talk about the Mantra / default Houdini setup now. So this is the setup. It made a huge grid. Let's increase the resolution so we can see it better. And the main issue with creating ocean in CG is you're gonna get a lot of tiling and a lot of repetition, and that's gonna the tiles are going to be very visible in the horizon line. So we want to mix that, and a side effects approach to this is to create two different spectrums and instance each ocean type to a point. So here there's a scatter, and it's splitting the points in two groups. So group A and group B. If I look here, so group A and group B, and then each one of them is being assigned a specific ocean spectrum. And all the options for instancing and for controlling how big the influence is for each area is controlled here, and then the same thing for the second ocean. And both of them are different, so each ocean spectrum is different. Okay, so we have different seeds here, and then that gets plugged into an ocean preview node, which evaluates, or an ocean evaluate node, which evaluate any spectrums you may have and deforms the given geometry. Now the way this works is in Houdini, if we go to the shader, which it was built automatically, there's this ocean surface, and under displacement it's looking up the spectra file. Okay, and this spectra files contains everything about the spectrum information, and it's written from here. So this is what gets written to disk, and this is what Mantra shader will read and redo the same thing. So you don't have to bake maps or anything like that. This just works. But with other renders, this is not supported. So what we need to do is we need to create different maps. In this case, I'm gonna make 5 maps and mix all of them. Now, even with this system, you are still not going to be able to get the complex visual of having multiple waves overlaid on top of each other. Okay, so let's so this is the default ocean setup in Mantra, and it basically works by setting up whatever ocean spectrum you have, and then writing all of that into a spectra file or a geo file, and then reading that into the shader, and then you don't have to pass any geometry, just the flat grid, and that will get deformed at render time. But again, this is not supported. So let's talk about the ocean system and how we can build a workflow that works with Redshift. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.